Welcome to Jacko's Cards on YouTube. Subscribe and like this video for more content.
What is up?
Welcome to Jacko's Cards on YouTube. Subscribe and like this video for more content.
Well, I guess we're going to do the intro twice, which is all right. But I'd like to welcome everyone in today to Jacko's Cards on YouTube. Thank you for being with us on this Saturday. Today, we are doing something for the first time in channel history. So hopefully you guys will really enjoy this. I know I will. So we are going to rip a 2024 Topps Update Series hobby box. I've never ripped a hobby box on the channel at all of any product. I was at Lids today. I went out shopping a little bit this morning, and I saw these. Now, these are normally well over $100 a piece. I think they're like 130 some bucks normally. And I got this today for $87. So a lot for a box of cards, in my opinion, but I think that's probably not quite half, but close to half of the price for these, what they're regularly priced, I guess. So here we go with the odds. There's not a whole lot of information as far as those go, as far as the odds go on here, but we do have 20 packs, 12 cards per pack. So there's a whole lot of cards. We do get one autograph or relic card in every box. So hopefully this will be a nice one. I was thinking that if I saw a box of cards, I was going to buy it. I know I have done a lot of hangers so far of blasters of update so far. And I also do have 2 hanger boxes that we will be opening shortly as well on the channel. That'll probably be our first 2-box Tuesday in a long time. So you're going to want to stay tuned for that. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Would very much appreciate you subscribing to the channel so you can see future content and stuff like that. If this is your first time joining us, welcome in. I hope you guys enjoy it. So we have our silver pack right there, and I'm going to move. We have a stack there. We'll move it to the left. And I'll put my top loaders and penny sleeves on the left as well. So this is, I think, the best the pack of the box. So we'll do that later once we're done with everything else. So we'll put that down below the camera for safekeeping. We don't want...
Huh? Oh, Wednesday has to sell. Oh, great.
the box down, and we'll take our time with this. I don't want to take too long in this video, but hopefully you guys stay tuned for the entire time, and hopefully we get some nice stuff. So without further ado, pack number 1 of the hobby box. First time we've ever opened a hobby box. Hopefully it'll be a good one. I think there's some theory to the fact of the final pack is probably the best. So we'll see that in the bottom, but here we go. We've seen a lot of these cards before, but I'll read the names pretty quickly, go through them pretty quickly. So here we go. First pack: Justin Slayton, Nick Martini, Adam Ottavino, Travis Jankowski, Steven Matz, Cade Cavalli, Zach Geloff, Jackson Holiday. All right, there we go. We'll make a pile on the far right below the screen. As far as one's the penny sleeve, we've got Evan Carter, Kirby Yates. Flip this around. Okay, there's a nice, decent, I guess, tan or gold border, whatever it is. And then we've got, flip this one around. This is going to be, okay, a McCutcheon, a silver McCutcheon. That's pretty nice, as well as Miguel Sano. So a decent start. Nothing too great in the first pack. But we'll take those, and I will probably end up stacking my base cards below the camera. Normally we do them on top of the camera so you guys can see. And actually, before we rip this pack, I am going to move this down. Just move this around real quick, and we'll put the hobby box below. Actually, you know what? We can do it. We could do it like this. I probably should have set this up beforehand, but it's okay. little unconventional setup, but there we go. And we'll use the other empty boxes of Topps Update for our stands on the other sides, so we can have a full display of cards and stuff like that. So, of course, I probably should have done all this before we started, but that's all right. We have our base cards below the screen that we won't really care about. And I'm really excited to open that silver pack, which will be last. So here we go, pack number 2 of the hobby box. We've got Justin Foscue, Ryan Weathers, Astros no-hitter, Ryan Feltner. There's one of those double cards, Tyler J, Dedniel Nunez, Colin Ray, Josh Smith, Rami Gonzalez, Roddery Munoz. Here we go, Evan Carter, let him cook. That's a nice one. That'll probably be penny sleeve later. And then we've got a Jurickson Profar an All-Star Game card. That's nice. And then Manuel Margot. So a lot of base cards, a lot of not bad base cards, but just a lot of I guess ones that I guess they do the teams for the base cards. I guess it is updated players, stuff like that, updated uniforms. But the base sets a lot. There's a lot of base cards, as we have seen from all the other stuff we've broken. This is a channel record as far as how much we've broken of the update series this year. It's been good to us so far. Vidal Brujan, Tyler Soderstrom, Hunter Gaddis, Simeon Wood Richardson, Brian Ramos, Luis Gill, Jason Foley, Joel Payampas, Cole Irving. We've got Duo Immediate Hit, Skeens and Grandal. There's another Skeens. We have 2 of those already, that card. And we've got an Adrian Hauser. I have no idea who that even is. Blaze Alexander. So there's another one again of I've said so far as the update. My goodness, excuse me. I've said so far as update goes, they always put the nicest cards, like the parallels design, stuff like that, of the most random players. You never get anyone good as far as parallels. Victor Scott, Austin Shenton, D.L. Hall, he was an Orioles prospect. He got traded. Here we go. This is a really cool one. Ex-mates become solo acts. There you go. Otani and Trout. That's a very nice card. That one's probably not too popular, or not too... there's probably not a whole lot of those cards. That one's a nice one. Tyler Alexander, power couple, and this is going to be Turner and Vlad. Jorge Barosa, Jordan Beck. There's another one of those cards. I thought this was Jackie Robinson at first when I pulled it, but it's actually Josh Gibson. Alex Wood, Greg Maddox, and Alex Vesia. So Maddox will go on the nice pack, or I guess nice card stack. Nothing we've had to penny sleeve or top load yet, which is kind of disappointing. Hopefully the first stack will be the worst. You never know. But Ronnie Mauricio hopefully gets better from here. Ben Brown, Jordan Westberg, Anthony Maldonado, and Eli Villalobos, Giovanni Gallegos, Kyle Leahy, Chris Roycroft, Michael Rucker. There's a Philly, Lamont Wade Jr., Jair Camargo, TJ Hopkins. Flip this around to Stephen Kwan. Okay. All-Star Game. And then Joey Loperfido. So another Philly that we've gotten a few times. So stack number 1 is not that great so far, but we'll pull out stack number 2. And I don't think I've ever watched a hobby box be open. I don't really know what to expect. I know they're decent this year, but I've heard a couple of reviews about it, but haven't really watched anything. So I'm not 100% sure how good this is going to be. But we've got, I would say that because we're 1 stack in officially. But Renee Pinto, Clayton Beater, Otani and Yamamoto, that's at least a decent card with those 2 on it. Jonathan Rodriguez, Sebi Zavala, Miguel Andujar, Matt Carpenter, Tyler Black, Merrill. There we go. There's a nice Merrill. Of course, it's not Jackson Holiday. As far as the Orioles go, that's the guy we're looking for. We do have, I think, 2 holidays out of update so far. Luis Arise, and then Aroldis Chapman. It's a good chance that whenever you're watching this now, I will post this once we're done having it live, probably about 6 o'clock. So I'll probably make it premiere later on this evening. Let's get something good. It's been a disappointment so far. Keegan Aiken, Yasmani Grandal, Wyatt Langford, okay. Nothing too exciting so far, but Ryan Yarbrough, at least some decent rookies. Edgar Navarro, and it looks like Georgia Tech beat the number 4 Miami Hurricanes. It's a big deal in college football. Lane Ramsey, all smiles for rivals. Nick Avila, Eric Miller. I saw him as a Philly in Reading. He used to be a Phillies prospect. Mitchell Parker, Adam Duvall, Mason McCoy, Chandler Siegel, Jack Leiter, son, I believe, of Mark Leiter, and Joey Estes. So Leiter's decent. I know he was a prospect, him and Kumar Rocker. Some of the Rangers prospects, along with like Wyatt Langford, Evan Carter. I think they have a few. I don't know if Rocker, I think he made his debut. He'll probably be in Series 1, Kumar Rocker. But they at least have a few prospects as far as the Rangers go. Austin Slater, Davis Wenzel, Seth Lugo, Nick Ahmed, Austin Martin, decent. Rizzo, Freddie Fermin, Oliver Dunn. I've seen him before. Have his autograph from Reading. Former Philly Mitch Spence, London Loop. Here we go. Ken Griffey Jr. All right. JP France. So decent black and gold. Our first card that I would say is probably worthy of penny sleeving. Our first, I don't know, it's probably $2 or $3 if I had to guess. Probably less than that. But the Griffey, I know a lot of people like him. So we finally have a penny sleeved card. There we go. Decent black and gold. We pulled a Paul Skeens of this, of the black and gold earlier. Not in this video, but in Blasters. Did, I think, 8. I think I did 8 or 9 Blasters of this. We have 2 hangers as well that I got today. So you'll want to stay tuned for that. Probably Tuesday night. Kai Wei Tang, Santiago Espinal, James Paxton, Cole Wynn. There we go, Holiday, and I believe that's Gunner. Matt Bresh, Jared Jones, Max Schumann. Then we've got Battle, Kimbrell and Rutschman, Cade Smith. Oh, here we go. Paul Skeens, finally, the All-Star Game card. We do not have this one, but J.D. Davis. So our third Paul Skeens card we've pulled out of Update. We'll take this one. This is probably the nice, or one of the nicer ones. We've got the black one. We've got a retro throwback. And then we have the All-Star Game one. So probably nothing more than probably a $4 or $5 value, if that. And that's probably being generous. And once again, I hate these top loaders because they refuse to let the card slide down. So I risk bending the top. But it seems to be okay from there. So we do have a Skeens and we have a Ken Griffey so far. Those are the biggest names. Another Jackson Merrill base that really isn't worth much. But some decent ones so far. One more pack left of stack number 2. And we're moving right along. I thought this would take a while, but there's Blake Walston again. Don't have any of him so far. I have like 6. I don't know why they put the same player in so much. But that is what it is. Ernie Clement, Christian Scott, Dylan Lee, Blake Snell, Pete Crow Armstrong. Don't have many of him. And Jackson Chorio. All right, there's 2 decent rookies back to back. Probably $3 or $4 a piece. Forrest Whitley, John Birdie. I saw him rehab at Reading this year with the Somerset Patriots. Clayton Andrews, Josh, good grief, Macy Jaweski, Tanner Banks. There we go. There's a nice Merrill. All right, Blake Walston. So we'll take that one. Our second, or no, we pulled a Halloween variation of Merrill back, and I think Blaster number 2. So this is a decent one. We've got Skeens, we've got Merrill. Would be very nice to pull a nice holiday card. He's probably bigger than both. I would say Skeens is probably number 1. It's probably a tie between Skeens and Holiday. Merrill is probably number 2. And then I would say probably Chorio number 3. Well, we have a first-time viewer, so welcome. Thank you. It looks like it's 50-50 as far as the split goes. So thank you for joining. Hope you enjoy it so far. But there we go. As far as that Merrill card, that's a pretty nice one. So we've gone from absolute disaster in the first stack to getting a little bit better in the second stack. So stack number 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs. So we've got 20 packs at 12 cards apiece. Nothing too big, as well as our hobby exclusive silver pack. So we will get to that later at the end. We've got a whole lot of base cards so far. Let's get something good in stack number 3. Daryl Hernandez, I think. Tyler Glass now. Spencer Turnbull, there's a Philly. We'll take that. I don't have him yet. Louis Elvis Peguaro, Trey Lipscomb, that's a nice card. I saw him play at the Harrisburg Senators. I do not have his autograph at all, unfortunately, but I know Lipscomb was a pretty sought-after prospect as far as the Nats go. So that is our first Trey Lipscomb card, and I will put this stack down here real quick, and we will grab a top loader for Mr. Lipscomb. I believe we're almost out of top loaders. I don't know where I'm going to get more, but I think I'm down to like maybe 1 pack after whatever I have for this video, and we've ripped a lot lately, as well as organized some, so I'll probably have to go back and take older cards out to get some top loaders, which is all right. I like looking at older stuff, but stuff that's been sitting for a while might not necessarily need it. I know I have like a box of 2021 rookies I was looking for through the other day, and it was like, why are these guys cased? Like, this is such a waste of top loaders. Here's a former Philly, Hobie Milner, Jordan Hicks, Griffin Jacks. I know I've heard some decent things about him. Hector Neris, longtime Philly, and there's Mark Leiter. And here we've got Justin Tapa. Don't even know who he is. Randy Rodriguez. It's at least a parallel. Probably, I don't know, $1 if we're lucky. We have 1 relic or autograph in every box. My guess, it's probably going to be the bottom box. Or the bottom pack, the final pack. Which would be nice to get something big. Jared Jones, Ronel Blanca, Nick Senzel, Toolsy Tandem. There's that card again. Jesse Winker, Chris Sanchez, and the City Connect jersey. That's a pretty cool card. We've got Quick Studs, Snell, and I don't know who their catcher is. Frankie Montas, Colt Keith, decent rookie card. We've got Parker Meadows, okay, and then John Singleton. I do not have a Parker Meadows rookie. I think he was pretty good. Obviously, the Tigers made a run at it. Did all right in the playoffs. I didn't really watch them much this year, but a decent rookie there. Parker Meadows. So we finally penny sleeved. We've got 3 top loaded and 2 penny sleeves. So not great. It's been a letdown so far. It could change. You never know. We've got Henry Davis. There's a decent rookie. I have his autograph. Robert Gasser. Jose Buto. I've seen him pitch in the big league. Saw his MLB debut. Christian Encarnacion Strand. Gary Sanchez. Otani. Probably put that one on the stack just because he'll be MVP. Alex Verdugo, Jorge Alcantara. I hope this isn't the autograph. Okay. Oh my goodness, that's the autograph. What a joke. Who is this guy? Marcus Semien. There's our autograph, guys. That's such a disappointment. Marcus Semien, and come on. Please don't let that be the only autograph. That would be such a disappointment. That's going to be a Merrill All-Star Game card, which we have. But that's probably the autograph. Congratulations, Cody Funderbuck. That's worth the money for the Hoppy Box. There's your autograph, really? You never know. I guess we'll Google him then, but that's pretty disappointing if that's the only autograph we're going to get. That is worth, I don't even know who he is, but we shall see. An autograph's an autograph, so we don't pull many. So it's at least a good thing that we pulled one. But here's another base, Merrill, All-Star Game, Troy Rogers or Tyler Rogers. That close, huh? That would have been awesome if that was the autograph. But just like Topps always does, somehow they sneak in. That's why I always say Topps will always sneak in the most random player as far as autographs go. That's our second autograph out of Update. We got a Edgar Martinez out of one of the blasters, but not too thrilled on that. Hopefully there's something else, but I doubt it. Matt Saar, Jared Walsh, Twins Pillars, Jung Ho Lee, rookie. So turning out to be a disappointment, but that's okay. Dakota Hudson. I will mention, I don't think I said anything about, or no, I did say that it was like half off as far as the box goes. I did mention that at the beginning, but Ramon Urias, Graham Pauley, rookie. Mason Black, Carlos Santana, Brett Harris. There's a, I guess, decent one, Legends of the Fall, or Autumn Tales, whatever it is, Legends of the Fall's football. But Addison Barger, and then Cal Raleigh. So not many cards to celebrate so far. We've got one pack left in stack number 3. We have an autograph, and I don't even know who the guy is, which is a disappointment, but it's an autograph, so probably $5 or $10 worth. I doubt that, but that's just the risk you take as far as cards go. You don't know who it's going to be, and of course there was a Jackson Arrow right behind it, which is a bummer. But here's Tucker Barnhart, last pack in stack number 3. Jose Caballero, Jackson Chorio. Okay, probably my 6th one of that rookie card. Corey Lee, Bailey Falter, Kutch again, Justin Tapa again, Luke Malley again, Joey Votto again, Tobias Myers, Eduardo Rodriguez, and then Gavin Stone. So my only hope is that the final pack, the best one, the silver one on top, could be something big. You never know. I doubt it, though. We'll probably get some random player as far as an autograph or something goes, or nothing good at all. But Chris Paddock, Fernando Cruz, Chris Bubik, I was so excited to open this, but it is what it is. Chris Martin, it's fun to open, though. I will give it that. It's nice to make some content for you guys and get some more cards. I always love doing it. So that's a plus. Hunter Stratton, Jake Bowers, Zach Eloff, Holiday, again, another base one of him. He's always with my Evan Carter. Looks like those two are always together as far as the rookie cards. And then here's a nice one of Mike Trout, as well as Jesse Chavez. So this is a decent one of my favorite players, who just always seems like he's always injured, unfortunately, but one of the best players to ever do it. And we will take that Mike Trout card. That makes it a little bit better. Hopefully we'll put that in the case okay. That's one that'll go away in the personal collection. Very nice opportunistic hitter. I don't think that's a Topps Cosmic at all. I think it's just a nice design. I think I pulled a Jeter one of those earlier as well. So Cody Funderburk is our autograph if you just joined us. Kind of a disappointment, but we've got 4 packs left. Still holding out hope for something good as far as the base packs go, and then we'll open the final silver one at the end. Nothing too special. And here it looks like, but AJ Smith-Shawr, Eric Swanson, Joey Bart, Kyle Manzardo, decent rookie. One of the supporting casts, I like to call it, Blair Henley, Sean Dubin, Colin Ray, Josh Smith, Rami Gonzalez, again, literally the same cards back to back. Rami, Rotary Munoz, here's a Michael Rucker. Well, that's at least decent as a Phillies fan. I'll take that. And then we've got a Josh Naylor All-Star Game, as well as Brandon Crawford. That guy's still around, really? It's on the Cardinals. I haven't seen him. He was pretty decent. I think he was on their World Series team. I forget. But a lot of base cards so far. A whole lot of nothing, which is all right. It's fun to rip. Got to keep telling myself that. They're just cards. But it's been disappointing so far. Here we go. 2 packs left after this until we get to the silver pack. Ryan Heasley, Wyatt Langford. That one's a nice one. And then we've got Jeff Hoffman, another Philly. Nassim Nunez, Brian Hudson, Tyler Ferguson, and Oswald Bido. Jordan Montgomery, Jason Foley, Joel Payampas, Cole Irving, Mookie Betts, Andy Pajes as well. So Could have been a nice card, but it's Mookie, not a terrible card. But this seems a little lighter. This pack seems like there's less cards in it. Oh, we have an insert, I believe. We shall see. It looks like Dak Prescott. Breaking news: Dak Prescott will undergo season-ending surgery. We might have a relic in here, although it doesn't look like it actually. Boy, that's a bummer. Young and Hungry for the Padres. Caminero. And we've got Jorge Soler, Gio Urshela, Bronx Bombers. Not so much in the World Series, huh? Yariel Rodriguez, Christian Scott. Duo, again, that's the same cards back to back, so not even going to say those. At least that's a Skeens base, but nothing too special. So the disappointing box, maybe I should have gone with box 2. What ifs, right? What ifs with boxes. We'll probably do the hangers pretty close or pretty soon after this. But Nick Gordon, Sedane Rafaela, that's at least decent. We're hoping for something big with the silver packs, but here's our final base one. Tim Maiza, Leo Rivas, Emmanuel Ramirez, and Johnny Pereda. There's our fourth Michael Rucker of this box. Another Lamont Wade, literally the same ones. Okay, Trey Turner, that's at least nice. And Jaron Duran, I have those already, so not important. But at least we got another Philly. We got Mike Trout and, I wish Mike Trout was a Philly, but we got Trey Turner as well. So mystical. So extremely disappointed. Took about 26 minutes, which is not that long. But our Jacko's jackpot, as far as that goes, we'll go through all of these, and then we'll go to the silver pack. I'll just kind of run through them. I know you guys have seen a lot of these before. We've gotten the same cards in other boxes before. Mookie Betts, that's a decent one. Michael Rucker, gold, or I guess tan, whatever it is. They probably think it's gold, but it's not. Jackson Holiday, Evan Carter. Maybe there was a reason it was discounted. Merrill, All-Star Game, blue, Marcus Semien. Don't even know who that is. P. Crow Armstrong. So some decent rookies, another Merrill, Eddie Murray. We did get one other card in here that I know is pretty cool. Maddox, Adrian Hauser. That's going to be probably numbered. Yep, 15 out of 299. So they even make the parallels numbered so high. There's our second one of the Paul Skeens Grandal battery card. Profar, Evan Carter. That's at least a decent one. So we'll penny sleeve the Evan Carter and the Ohtani Trout one. And then we've got Profar and Kutch. That's a nice one. Kirby Yates as well as Holiday base. So, of course, that card goes flying, as I'm prone to do. Hopefully we didn't bend the corners at all. All right. Then we'll get to the silver pack. One can only hope that it'll be a nice silver pack. We've never opened a silver pack on the channel, so you never know. It could be something good. It could be worth because in my opinion, this was not worth $89 or $87. I don't know what Topps was thinking when they put this one together, but nothing really exciting. The autograph, I've never even heard of the guy. So here is our first ever silver pack. It would be pretty cool to get something pretty nice. And of course, we've got Learn About the Hobby. So not even a real card to start off. That's probably a waste of a card. Post your pools. Hopefully that's not considered one of the cards. So here we go with our special ones. Cal Raleigh, Joey Votto. This is going to be such a bummer. Jacob deGrom and Freddie Peralta. So absolutely nothing. The Topps Chrome update. Probably worth about $6 or $7 there. Probably about $2 a piece. So 2, 4, 6, 8. My bad, $8. But big disappointment as far as that goes. Not even interested. So maybe I should have went with the box on the bottom. You never know what could have been. But it is what it is. That's the risk we take with cards. Obviously, it was fun to open. but this is probably, I guess we can say I understand why it was discounted. At least this box. Maybe they knew it was a bad one, but not even like a nothing nice in this pack. Just a whole bunch of, I always say, like, they make the nicer cards out of like the washed vets. So I mean, they're not terrible. Like DeGrom, like I don't even think he pitched this year. Freddie Peralta, nobody even really remembers who he is. We do have one other card back here. Oh, of course. Oh no, is that another Michael Rucker? Oh, okay, that is what it is. We put that on the other stack. My bad. I was gonna say, wow, we got another one of the same card. 4 of them in the same box. So there's our silver pack, which is just horrible. There was nothing in there. Do they have odds on here? Do they really? They really do. All right, yeah. Well, that's a bummer. It is what it is, though. I don't want to keep harping on it. We'll at least show off the jackpot, the best cards. Not many candidates for this one. But that is the risk you take with buying baseball cards. So there's the 4 chrome. Probably could have bought the other box on the bottom, but you never know. Let him cook Evan Carter. We've got this one that's at least decent of Trout and Ohtani. Parker Meadows, Ken Griffey Jr., Black and Gold, Mystical Trey Turner, Mike Trout, Cody Funderbunk. There's your awesome autograph. Trey Lipscomb and Jackson Merrill, as well as Paul Skeens. So no Jackson Holiday, and not much else other than that. That's an unfortunate stack for a hobby box. But you never know. That could be why it was discounted. Maybe they knew it was a rough box. So unfortunately, not what we wanted, not what we expected. And I will stop the lights after we're done with the jackpot segment. But hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this at least. Obviously disappointing as far as what we got. But that is how it goes in the sports cards world. I won't keep saying that. That's probably the 4th or 5th time I've said it. But the good news is we do have at least those 2 hanger boxes left. And I'll probably fire those up right now. Probably just get those over with so we can break it all at once. Not in this video, of course, but pretty soon after this. So until next time, we thank you guys for watching. I might be getting some update Chrome sooner than later. I think that comes out, I believe, on Monday. So I'll hopefully have at least a little bit of that, maybe a couple packs or blasters. I did spend a whole lot on update, so we might wait a little bit as far as the update Chrome goes, but you guys can expect that hopefully within the next month. And hopefully you guys at least enjoyed this. Sorry we didn't pull anything big, but that's just is how it is. And hopefully you guys will subscribe, and next time I post, you can turn on your notifications so you know next time I post. And until then, until our next video, once again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time here on